So there's this show by the name of Pop the Balloon or Find Love by Arla Amuli. Now let me first start off by saying that this is not a video trashing the show or hating on the show. In fact, I like the show very much. But there is something fundamentally wrong with the men that come on this show. Hopefully by the end of this video you will see what I'm talking about, and it will help both women and men point out the red flags in some of the men today that are quote unquote trying to find love. Check this out.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in.
Hi.
We can have your name.
I'm Serenity.
Serenity,
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
29, and what do you do?
I'm in finance. I'm a financial advisor, and then I also am a personal trainer part-time.
Okay, all right, cool. And what do you look for in a man?
I'm looking for someone who has consistent character, good morals, a good relationship with their family, has faith in God. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Now, this right here, this girl, let me just say this, right? That it was a great answer. Many women that actually come on the show, they never actually talk about a man's faith in God. That was a beautiful answer. So I want you to actually pay attention to that in particular because it's going to come up again. So let's keep going.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over them and see why they ended up popping. Let's
Okay.
start right on over here. If we can have your name and how old you are.
Hi, my name is David. I'm 34.
All right. And David, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She very beautiful. You seem strong, like you beat me up.
Okay.
Is this brother serious right now? She seems very strong, like she could beat him up. I mean, look, woman, if y'all dealing with these men like this, man, I could see why y'all saying men ain't shit. I mean, dude, all you need to step up your game, work out, do something. But if you're telling me that you're gonna dismiss a girl because you think she can beat you up, that's a big red flag. And that's not even the worst of it. Let's keep going, y'all.
That's it.
Okay. So is it like the energy or like what the...
No, I mean, she seems like I say, very beautiful, but just a little bit more, just trying not to be rude. I just popped my balloon.
Okay. And now, is he your type?
Very classy gentleman, very well put together. I love the suit and the shoes.
Thank you.
I would say yeah. Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you.
And notice how respectful that woman is, right? A lot of girls, whenever they get denied on this show, they tend to be very, they like to throw shade or they get very in their emotions and in their feelings. She's very respectful, right? So let's keep going, y'all.
Let's go on to our next guy. If we can have your name and how old you are.
I'm Obi. I'm 30 years old.
Okay. And Obi, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You know what I mean? She beautiful. I like her smile. She got nice teeth. She got a nice body. You know what I mean? She a personal trainer. I do that on my side too. I'm not gonna lie, it was just the feet. You know what I mean? I just wasn't fucking with the shoes. You know what I mean? Like, you beautiful, but the fit just wasn't it for me.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Now, this is one of the big red flags right here, right? Notice this guy had the nerve to talk about the feet and the fit, right? As in the shoes wasn't a nice fit with the costume. This is the kind of stuff where, ladies, if y'all listening to this, that's a huge red flag. It's a completely huge red flag because why are these dudes so wrapped up in how women dresses? Can that easily be fixed? That's my question right now. Can that easily be fixed? Like, if this woman was truly a woman that you're trying to find love, as the show suggests, right? Isn't something as simple as clothes easy to be changed, right? You could change wardrobe, but and he's not gonna be the first one, y'all. Check this out.
But other than that,
Okay.
you know, I would rock with her. You know what I mean? You gotta come with something else. You know what I mean? That's about it. But
Okay. All right. And now, is he your type?
Very fit, physique-wise, yes. I would say he's my type, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Let's go on to our next.
Again, being extremely polite. I mean, now don't get me wrong, right? I don't think this girl, just to be quite honest, I don't think she's the prettiest, you know what I mean? But it seemed like she doesn't seem to have very high standards. Um, she seems to be down to earth and humble. And, I don't see nothing wrong with this girl, right? I think they're not attracted to her physically. So they trying to come up with any old excuse without trying to hurt her feelings. But they just end up talking about her fit or her clothing, which is just, it's so bizarre. It's such a big red flag. But let's keep going, y'all.
Guy, if we can have your name and how old you are.
Hi, my name's Eric, and I am 38.
Okay. And Eric, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think it's a style thing. I don't like the dress, and I feel like it's not a bad dress. It fits you well. It's just I feel like the color when you're darker skinned. I like for girls to choose things that will stand out to balance that, and so.
What the hell? So now this guy's talking about when you have darker skin, he wants clothes that pop out. And this is again, if that was the case, if that really was such a big factor for you, when you go out with that girl, can't you actually tell her what you would prefer for her to wear? Right? I mean, if she's a submissive type, I'm sure a woman that actually would like to please her man, she would actually change her wardrobe to please you. I mean, this is just the first encounter and it's automatically done for because her clothes doesn't pop out. Some of these dudes, I'm telling you, something is extremely wrong with them.
For me, it didn't draw my attention immediately. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
really
right.
beautiful as well.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Okay. And now, is he someone that is your type?
All the fellas today are very well put together. They look like they have style. So I would say not necessarily my type, but very kind gentlemen, very well put together. Yeah.
Okay. And is there anything specific that makes him not your type?
I would just say that the hair, I guess, like the dreads. I really love a fade, so
Okay.
that's just my preference. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. All right. Let's go on to our next guy.
Okay. Oh.
We can have your name and how old you are.
My name is Joseph. I'm 37.
All right. And Joseph, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just told myself in 2024, she got to be 5'4" and under. She too tall, and we flipping it because they always want 6 foot and up. Now we want 5'4" and under. So, you know what? If you was 5'4", you'd be my type.
Damn.
Everything. Yeah, I know. That's how we be feeling. Exactly. Now, but
I'm gonna just tell you guys straight up right now, this dude is extremely effeminate. It's so clear, and I don't have the time to actually go through all the women that he critiqued, but this brother right here is extremely effeminate. But hey, let's just keep going, y'all.
come to the side.
Okay.
But you
All right,
know what?
I respect it. I
Beautiful.
respect it.
You got white teeth.
Thank you. Yeah.
Put together.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I need 5'4".
Okay.
You can't be looking at me
I respect that.
when you got on heels.
Okay.
So I need you to be a little.
That's fine. Everybody has a preference.
Which is beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. And now, is he your type?
I would say, like I said, I give credit to all the guys today. They really showed up today, but the dreads is not my thing. I love a good fade, clean cut, yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Okay. If we can have your name and how old you are.
My name is Josh. I'm 37.
Okay. And Josh, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just wasn't attracted.
Okay.
Just seems a little uncoordinated. I don't know. Maybe it's just the heels and, you know what I mean, the dress, but it's that simple.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
I like sports, so, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. If I can't take you on the basketball court with me, I don't know.
I can hoop.
Okay.
I can hoop. I'm a good forward.
Okay.
My defense is hard.
Hey, right. Maybe we could play one of these days.
It's not my sport necessarily. I did track and field, but no, I can hoop though.
Okay.
Catch me on the court.
Well,
Yeah.
talk to you next
All
time.
right, one-on-one. One-on-one.
Okay. And I know you said all the guys are really well put
Yeah.
together, but is he someone that?
I've never dated anyone outside of my race before. I don't know if you're mixed with something or if you're maybe Hispanic, but not necessarily what I go for usually. But You got a clean cut and everything. You're well put together, but yeah, not necessarily my type.
I'm half.
Okay, yeah. I figured you would be
Like in Spanish, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I got that. Yeah.
So you haven't dated anyone even mixed either?
Ever, yeah.
All right, cool.
Yes, no.
All right, thank you. Okay, sir, if we can have your name and how old you are.
I'm Sean. I'm 32.
Okay. And Sean, why did we end up popping our balloon?
I just didn't feel like I would be your type. You seem pretty cool.
Thank you.
But I just didn't feel like I would be your type.
Man, you're missing out on blessings. I'm really cool. I'm really chill. I really don't care about height. I'm never going to miss out on my blessing based on height or anything like that. Like your hair is corn rolled back and you're really well put together. So I don't know. You might want to reconsider a balloon. I don't know.
Because is she your type? You said you pop because you think you're not her type, but is she yours?
You can get the balloon back.
I mean, you stacked. The teeth is there. Like but I'm kind of trying to see what the other options are.
Okay. All right.
This brother, all you had to say was that you're not interested. Let's not try to act. I know he was trying to be polite, giving her compliments, but you're just not interested in this girl. And the fact that he has to beat around the bush, I mean, and this is the problem with a lot of these men today. They very passive, they passive aggressive. They very effeminate. I'm gonna just call it as it is. You know, they not straightforward like some of the men back in the day. I mean, like just say you're not interested. Say having to come up with some bogus lie as if, oh, I didn't think that you were interested in me. Like, look at this guy. Why would you say something so damn odd? I didn't think you were interested in me. That's a weak line. But let's keep going, y'all.
All right. And now I know you said you gave him quite a few compliments. So he is someone that is your type?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. You have good skin. Yeah.
Look at you. You're missing out.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna see what the other.
Okay.
All right. No problem. All right, sir. If we can have your name and how old you are.
My name is Medid. I'm 32.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
You're a gorgeous woman. You know, I can't say less than that. It's just that, I like my women with a great sense of style and fashion. I would have loved, something on either of your wrists.
Okay.
I don't know if you can tell. I can't go out without a watch, whether I'm grabbing groceries or going out.
Now, look at what this guy had the nerve to say, right? I like a girl with a good sense of fashion. And again, right? Nobody wants to go out with a girl that looks trashy, right? But let's actually look at this girl. Like, does she really look trashy? And I'm not going, if I was gonna be rating women based off of my particular standards, and I'm more biblically aligned, I think she's probably revealing a little bit too much. But I don't think that she looks trashy. I don't think that this is a woman that's just completely for the streets, not based off the way she's been responding, and even her wardrobe. It doesn't come across as someone who's just a straight street rat or a hood chick. I don't see that. And to dock points off because she doesn't have something on her wrist. This is the kind of thing I'm talking about. Like, as a man, if you're a real provider, how about you put that thing on her wrist, right? This is just the first interaction. I mean, some of these men, they want these girls to be 100% made up, and they don't want to put in no work, right? But we're going to get into that. We're going to dive into that topic a lot further later on. So let's keep going.
For a date, I gotta have something on my wrist. That's just me, and I like my woman to have that too. But definitely, I mean, if I see you somewhere else, we can definitely hang out. I mean, you're in finance, I'm in finance as well. You hoop, you into fitness.
Yeah.
A lot of things we have in common, but it's just a sense of fashion.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem.
All right. Now, same thing for Medit. Is he someone that is your type?
I love a black man. I do. He got the fade and everything. You're tall, and not necessarily. I'm not going to skip out on blessed on a short king, but you got the whole package. You look good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Let's give nobody this time, right? So we do have 2 balloons left unpopped. Did you have a question that you wanted to ask the two fellas left to help you narrow it down?
Yeah, absolutely. So the first question I had is about faith. What faith or religion do you guys practice?
You see, this girl right here, she's talking about faith. I've never heard a woman come on that show and actually talk about someone's faith. Is this a man of God? Does this man have a relationship with God? You see, this girl, I'm telling you again, I'm not gonna lie, right? I'm not gonna cap. I don't think she's the prettiest in the bunch. But whatever she has upstairs in her noggin, she's definitely thinking right. She's definitely thinking right, because that's the number one thing a woman should be looking for, right? So now I want you to actually analyze how these brothers actually respond.
Okay, let's start over here. If we can have your name and how old you are.
My name is Denzel, and I'm 30.
And Denzel, what do you do?
I work fully remote for a digital mortgage lending company.
Okay.
I'm also in school for cybersecurity. I'm looking to get my Security Plus, Network Plus, and Amazon Cloud Practitioner certifications this summer.
Nice. Nice. And now if you want to go ahead and answer a question.
Yeah, I definitely am Baptist. I went to a Catholic high school, so faith is definitely strong in my family.
Okay.
Mom goes to church every Sunday, so
Good.
absolutely.
Okay, wonderful. I love that.
Let's go to our next guy over here. If we can have your name and how old you are.
Miko, 37.
Okay. And if you want to go ahead and address her question.
She's beautiful and everything's right, but it just, I would say,
Do you remember her question?
That's a no. This guy's a straight clown. He didn't. Look at this dude. She's asking about your faith and relationship with God, and this nigga didn't answer the question one bit. What a damn mooly. He's a straight goofy ass nigga. Well, yeah, let's keep going, y'all.
I live there.
Okay. If you want to go ahead and restate your question.
What religion do you practice?
Catholic.
Catholic. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm Catholic.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah. So I just need another question to narrow it down just a little bit.
Okay.
So when it comes to the qualities that you look for in a partner, what are those qualities? At least 3.
Fashion, style, and somebody know how to carry themselves. As a woman, that's about.
So, you see, guys, this is what I hope you guys are starting to see a pattern here. What are qualities you look for in a woman? And they talking about fashion. Really? Now, again, nobody wants a street rat. Nobody wants just a bum-looking chick. We get that. But that's really the top. That's the top thing he said. He said style and fashion, which, truth be told, those are probably really the same thing now that I think about it. But that's so high on your list. What are these men thinking about? It's no wonder why these guys are on the show. It's no wonder why they single. Like, they didn't even talk about submissiveness. They didn't talk about a feminine nature. They didn't talk about a woman that actually supports their man and is loyal. They didn't mention none of those qualities that actually makes a good, lasting relationship. He's talking about style. And again, my question that I keep asking throughout this video, if that is so important to you, can you not help your women dress in a way that is pleasing to you? Right? I know a lot of women, a lot of feminist women may take issue with that. But I mean, it's the truth. If you speak to your woman and say, hey, I would actually like if you start wearing this. I don't see anything wrong with that. And I don't think a feminine woman would see anything wrong with that, because a lot of feminine women actually would like to please their man, and they would be willing to change their wardrobe. Right? I know even someone, even with my wife, right? She was someone who, at times past, she used to wear pants. I told her I didn't like women that wear pants, right? I'm more biblically aligned, so I didn't believe in that. She changed it. So I didn't dock points just because she didn't have a skirt. You know what I'm saying? But this is the problem with some of these brothers. They talking about style. That's so easy to be changed. Anyway, let's keep going.
Okay.
Okay. Go to our next guy over here.
One more time, repeat the question.
Yeah, when it comes to the qualities that you look for in a partner, what are top 3 qualities you look for in a partner?
I look for women. I'm attracted to women who don't need a man, but they want a man. Someone who's caring, loving, respectful.
Yeah.
Hold yourself accountable for all your actions.
Yeah.
That's definitely that's number one. And then communicating. Like we don't communicate, and if we can't communicate, then it's not gonna work. So I should be able to tell you anything without getting upset. You should be able to tell me anything without getting upset. So that answers the question.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you guys have a question that you want to go ahead and ask her?
Yes. Do you have any kids?
No. No kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's one thing you're looking to accomplish in 2024?
I want to be a homeowner before 2024 is over. Yeah.
Okay. What are you looking to accomplish? Okay. Yeah. I get that. I take that.
Okay. So we do have two guys left here. If I can see your toothpick. Oh, I'm sorry. You had a question as well, didn't you? Oh, let's not skip his question. Let's go over here. Go for it.
What do you see yourself at 5 years from now?
5 years from now?
3 years from now.
3 years from now? I'm looking to have a stronger relationship with God. I'm also looking to be a homeowner, of course. And I'm also looking to elevate in my career. Yes.
Are you a family person?
I am. I love my family. Shout out to you.
Kids?
Yes.
Okay, that's about it.
Okay. All right. Oh.
She got beautiful smile, by the way.
Let's go back over here. Why did we end up popping our balloon?
You are gorgeous. You are beautiful.
Thank you.
You are everything. You're a strong black woman. And I know you're wifey material, but you just remind me of somebody who says,
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
you know what I mean? And just hearing you speak, you're very intellectual. You can hold a conversation, but I just, personally for me and what I've been through, I just see the same kind of things. You know what I mean? Not.
Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. This right here is 100% bullshit. I want y'all to actually analyze what this brother said, right? He said, I know that you are wifey material. Now, the show is called Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you know that she is wifey material, why the hell would you dismiss this woman? I mean, what are you looking for? Are you looking for a hood chick? Are you looking for a thought, a 304?
I'm trying to get my coochie stretched. I'm trying to get my coochie stretched.
What is this brother looking for? You just said she's wifey material. You held the balloon for that long just for you to not pop the balloon. I'm gonna tell you straight up, right? This is the reason why he popped the balloon. All that talk about God and she's trying to find a man that has a relationship with God. He's not looking for that. He's not. He's just looking to bag, beat, and bounce. These brothers, that's what I'm saying. All these brothers that talk about fashion and style and all, they're not looking for anything substantial. Because those qualities are not qualities that actually maintain a proper relationship. Those are very shallow qualities to look for. Someone that has style. And that's what I'm saying. A lot of y'all women, y'all sincerely dupe. This woman is actually saying the right things. She really is. She's truly saying the right thing because the fact that she's mentioning God, that will actually weed out a lot of clowns like this brother over here. You saying she's a wife material and you're gonna pop the balloon? Yo, then stay single, bro. You might as well not have come on the show. This was a damn waste of time. All right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, you tough. I'm from Jersey, so yeah, you tough.
Okay, I'm from Brooklyn.
You just remind me of somebody. I'm like, you know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Or she just remind you of somebody that you used to mess with, and then you just start, I don't even want to put you in that situation.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
I respect that.
Sure, tough.
Okay. All right. Let's go back on over here. Okay. Did you have any final questions you wanted to ask him to determine if this is someone you want to go with?
I had no other questions. Yeah.
Okay. What about yourself?
I ain't got a question.
Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and come on up here. Come on.
Can I get a balloon?
What? Hold on.
All right, now this is gonna be very interesting. I know I critiqued this guy before, but this guy is actually gonna redeem himself. Check out what this guy actually has to say.
What was that?
Can I get a balloon back?
Okay, why are we changing our mind?
You know what? The style thing can be fixed.
Yeah.
That's a conversation we can have. And she's willing to top it up a notch with something on the wrist.
Do y'all hear that? This brother literally just redeemed himself. He said that style can be fixed. That's a conversation we can have later, which is exactly what I was trying to bring forth with my example with my wife, right? You can easily change someone's wardrobe if that's truly such a big deal for you, right? You can easily do that. Now, for the sake of time, they end up actually being together, right? But here's what I really want to point out. So as you can see here, guys, I have the word husbandry from Etym Online, right? So pretty much this is a website that talks about the etymology of words. And the reason why I'm starting off here is because in a show like Pop the Balloon or Find Love, right, you would assume that if these people are truly truly looking for love, that, you know, eventually it will lead to marriage, you know what I'm saying? Some type of substantial relationship, right? Now, you need to understand this because, you know, the man would eventually be the husband and the woman would be the wife, right? So look what it says about husbandry, right? Which comes from the word husband, right? It says 1300, right? Management of a household, late 14th century, as farm management from husband in a now obsolete sense of peasant farmer. And if we were to scroll down, look what it actually says, right? Where it talks about agriculture, mid 15th century, tillage, cultivation of large areas of land to provide food, from late Latin, right? Now, the reason why I read that for you all, right, is because, again, right, a lot of these men today, what you need to understand, and men, some of you need to understand this too, right? Y'all trying to find women that are already made up. You're trying to find women that you don't need to put in no work. They already come with the sense of style, like some of these clown brothers mentioned, right? They already have, you know, the mindset. They already have everything that you're looking for. And this is my thing, right? Where's the room for growth? Where's the room for growth? Anybody, please chime in on the comment section down below. If you are actually in a relationship, I'm not talking about if you single, no, then this doesn't belong to you because clearly you're not successful in this realm, right? But if you have a successful relationship, can anybody please jot down in the comment section and explain that clearly the woman or the man that you first met is probably not the same woman or man that you have today. They probably grew, right? Whether it be in knowledge, in their fashion, whatever the case may be, but nobody stays stagnant. At least we hope not, right? Majority of people change over time. Most people grow over time. And this is the problem is, right? When you're looking for somebody that's already made up, you're looking for somebody that's essentially perfect, where's the room for growth? And here's the thing that you need to understand. You're not going to find such an individual because nobody has already arrived. Everybody is continually growing. You see, and this is the thing, right? The reason why I started off with that word husbandry is because the Bible makes continual reference of a man pouring into their wife, right? And they actually refer to the woman in several instances. They refer to her as the land, right? And this is the reason why a lot of these brothers today, they're not really looking for love. No, they're not. They're not looking for love. Like I said, they're just here to bag, beat, and bounce. That's all they're here for. They're just here for some ass. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, again, a lot of these brothers was discounting this woman just for the sake of her wardrobe. Again, I think that was utter foolishness. Because if, like that brother said at the end, right? That is something that you can have a simple conversation and you can simply tell your woman, hey, you know, I would like you to wear this. Sometimes you can actually use wisdom and actually be very subtle. You may not even have to tell her you would like her to wear something. You might actually just, hey, let me actually take you shopping. Let me buy you this. And she might get the hint, or she might realize, hey, you know, this guy just bought me something. You know, how about I actually start wearing it? But this is what I'm talking about. These guys, I think what it is, right? And you guys, please let me know what you think the root cause of it all is. But I personally believe that a lot of these guys, they probably been so I don't want to say indoctrinated, but they've been so deluded in their mind by all the Instagram and all the social media where they have these quote unquote perfect girls, right? I think they are so infatuated with these girls online that normal women, normal, sensible, logical women, they're not even attracted to that anymore. I didn't see nothing that girl said that was wrong. She actually wants a man that has a relationship with God. What's wrong with that? Again, there's certain things that I personally like. I do believe she was showing a little bit too much cleavage for my personal liking, right? But if I met her for the very first time, right, I would actually try to judge her based off her mindset, because that's something that speaks way more volumes than what a woman is wearing. How about you actually judge the woman based off of her mindset? And me saying this goes the vice versa. This goes for you women as well. If you're with a man, rather than judging him based off his clothing, how about you judge him on his mindset? If you're truly looking for love, right? Judge the man according to his mindset, right? Judge that woman according to the mindset. And because here's the thing, right? All these things that you claim that you don't like, if that woman is truly a woman for you, if that woman is truly gonna be feminine, friendly, submissive, you name it, all these things, right? That woman is gonna want to please you. So she will naturally change the things that you don't like as a man. That's just a fact. And I'm speaking from experience. I've seen it happen. I've seen my wife change over time based off of the things that I desired her to do and wear and speak, right? Because, and again, I get it. Is some of you women probably don't want to hear this, but this is just the truth. And I'm not gonna shy away from speaking the pure Bible. But this is what the Bible has to say. It says in Genesis 3, I believe, it said that, and the man shall rule over you, and your desire shall be unto your husband. What? Your desire, you as a woman, your desire will be unto your husband. So yes, it's very natural for women to actually change, their taste, change the things that they formerly have done if they're trying to actually make a relationship work with this man who they claim they love. But like I said, again, this is mostly the men. Some of these men, their priorities are totally jacked. They want women that are already made up. They want these perfect women, which again, anybody that has been in a relationship for any substantial amount of time, you will know you're not going to find such a woman. There is no quote unquote perfect woman. No, there is not. Every woman has pros and cons, right? Everybody in general has pros and cons, right? Maybe character flaws, whatever the case may be. And it's all about you making the sacrifices to build a relationship with that individual in spite of these quote unquote flaws. But something like wardrobe, where you as the man, let me actually land the plane by saying this, right? You as a man, if you are pouring into your woman, if you are the provider for your woman, provider with the clothes that you think she may need or you desire for her to wear, period, point blank, provide those things for her. That dude said, we can have a discussion about that as a real man should. As a real man should. Speak to that woman and tell her your desires, because a real woman will make the change, I guarantee you. And if she doesn't make the change, then hey, my brothers, you just found out what type of woman you have on you. Clearly this is not a submissive woman. It's not. There's many women that might claim they're submissive, but if she can't submit to your desires, she's not a submissive woman. But anyway, I would like to hear you guys in the comment section down below what you guys thought about this video. I know it was lengthy, but I really wanted to actually just show you the use cases of this show. Again, I love the show. The show is very good. I'm glad that this girl actually has found her niche, and I hope that her channel continues to prosper. This was by no means a knock at the show. This was more so just exposing how some of these brothers think today, because they got it all screwed up. But let me know in the comment section down below. Anyway, with that being said, Nick over and out. The message sent. Jesus is king, y'all.